Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Before we get started today, I'd just like to say how much I appreciate the support the channel's been getting here in the past couple of weeks. I've got a little over 100 subscribers now, and I'd really like to keep that momentum going. Let's get it on up to 500. I think that's a possible goal by the end of the year, and I'd like to see that happen. I'm really enjoying making these videos, and I hope y'all are enjoying watching them. But today, what I'd like to do is take y'all on a course. I've said in the past on some of my other reviews how much I like challenging courses that give you strange obstacles and interesting ways to get to the green. Well, this is one of those courses, Neighborhood Reordered. It gives you a lot of options, but kind of shows you which way to go anyway to get to the hole the quickest. But it is a neighborhood. You can pick any street you want to go down, any yard you want to land in, but mistakes will be made. You will make some bad shots. I make bad shots on it. You wind up getting in some bad situations in some corners behind houses, but it's a risk worth taking on this course. Let's tee it up and see what happens. But I really think this is a course everybody will enjoy playing. It is unique and challenging. If you like these neighborhood courses and have played this, drop a comment and let me know. If not, I really recommend playing it. Right here, hole number 1 is a par 4, and a little overhead view. You can see you are in a neighborhood. It's pretty congested with houses and streets and yards, but it kind of shows you which way to go. What I'm going to try to do is bounce off this road a little bit and see if I can make the green that way. Oh. See, you wind up in some bad spots, but luckily on this course, sometimes when you're like really up against a fence in a bad way, it'll move you out automatically, which I do appreciate, because that would have been a hard shot to make. A little long flop. It's going to give me a little bit of a bounce. Oh. Yeah, that was a little close. Let's take that bird and go into hole number 2. Par 5. You have to hit diagonally across the whole neighborhood. But once again, you can kind of see, let's go power drive, kind of back there. And really what it's wanting you to do, what I believe, is bounce down this road. But let me center that back up. Let's put, you can see how this is sloped out there. It's going to make you bounce to the right, which won't be all that good. So I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and do this. See if I can get a little bit of a hop without too much chaos. There we go. Oh, that wound up being absolutely a perfect shot for what I need to do. That just cut the distance down on this hole a lot. It's going to give me a good bit of bounce, so let's go back here. Right there. I pulled it. Too far left. Ooh. Closer than I thought. Take that little old eagle and fly on to the next hole. Hitting it straight down the road. If I remember correctly, wound up way over to the left on this one. Almost worth trying to hit it there. think that's what I'm going to do. A tree, I'm going to catch that tree. A little bit of rough. So that means I'm going to get a lot of bounce and hardly any roll back. Let's go right there. Am I going to hit that? I don't think so. All right. See how this works. Not bad. It's no secret that putting is not my strong suit. Some of y'all may look at this as an easy putt, and I do, but I'm probably going to miss it. But I did not. Thank goodness. Hole number 4. All right, let's go for right back here so we don't get screwed up behind that stone fence. If you go too far on this, I'll tell you what, let me just... No, I need power to go there. Let's just go right here. Perfect. You can bounce too far forward and get caught in behind. Oh, no. Caught in behind that stone fence right there, and it'll really cause a hard spot for your second shot. Come on, don't be too far. Yes. Oh. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. Ah. Oh well. Can't birdie every hole. Oh, overhead. Hole number 5 is another par 4. The distances on these holes aren't crazy. The challenge in these holes is making it not an impossible shot for yourself. That's the challenge of these holes. Underswung that. Don't give me a hard bounce. More than I wanted. Oh. Therein lies the mistakes I'm talking about that can leave you with a bad shot on this hole. That was perfectly avoidable, but I messed it up. I hit it too short. Bounced that road and flew the green. If I'd have hit it where I wanted to, I would have wound up potentially on the green from the roll, but more than likely on the fairway. Let's see if we can long flop and roll this. Really been working on that shot. I'm gonna perfect that. I like that long flop, and sometimes with the pitching wedge, it's just a little out of reach. But an approach shot's too short, and I hate using pitches and lobs. The rollout on them are way more than I want. So I've really been trying to get better at, let's just go here. With that long flop with the rollout on it seems more controlled. Nice. This, like most holes on here, you notice anytime I show you the overhead, it's pretty much just showing you you're hitting it through the neighborhood, and that's every hole on this course. You're just hitting it through the neighborhood. It's just a matter if you're going to be able to put the shot where it needs to go or not. Oh. And surprisingly enough, I'm having a pretty solid round. First time I played this course, I played it with my friend Thomas, and we wound up in some bad situations behind houses and was having to lose shots simply because we were stuck in behind a garage or something, or up in the corner of nook, one of the little outcroppings on one of these houses. Skip. See, that's just what I mean. Am I inside the house? Am I going to be able to get out? Weird. Still hit the roof. See if we can dunk it. That's something else I've been trying to do is nothing but the bottom of the cup shots. And that is harder than I have anticipated. I have only been able to successfully do that one time. Dunk the cup. All right. Let's go right here and just try to leave a nice little second shot off this fairway. Bounce it. Stop, stop, stop. Dadgummit. Still too hard. I hate you sometimes. I have a complaint about that super flop on some shots. Some shots, you're 6 yards away from the pin and you can get the super flop to go 7 yards away. Sometimes you're 7 yards away from the pin and the super flop won't get you there. It's past it. The inconsistencies in those shots really bug me on these greens sometimes because I really like the super flop. So I wish the distances were pretty set. Overhead shot just through the neighborhood. Hole number 9, the halfway point of this course. And I ain't gonna lie, my strategy the first time I played it is I just juiced it to right here and then flopped onto the green. And because the fairway around this pond, it's just like good luck. So I'm going to power drive it there, and I'm going to hit it as hard as I can. I'm going to try to 108% it, and let's see what happens. Yeah, did that. Yeah. 107. Oh, made it way over. But I can't flop it. I guess I underswung that. 4 yards away. Never let me do it. There we go. Eventually had to get one in, right? I wasn't going to bounce off the pin on every one of them. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, I remember this one. Regular tee shot drive. Get me right here. Yeah, let's just go for right here. Not try the road this time. Last time I tried the road and I wound up in that little covey up there. Maybe I should have tried the road. Oh no, it's another one of them. Don't hit the roof. Yes! That was a bunch of luck right there. Oh my goodness, that was a bunch of luck right there. But I'll take luck all day. Hole number 11, par 4. A little bit of a dog leg, I guess you could say. All right, we're trying this one. We're going to try this one. We're going to skip the road, see what happens. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Am I going to hit the fence? Nope. Good. Underswung it. Frickin' underswung it. That was a skill issue right there. Hole number 12, another par 4. In another situation of hitting it right down the road. It is fun as this course right here does have a tendency to make you pay a little bit when you try to do these crazy things because the road is not exactly flat. But risk it for the biscuit. Oh my God. That was probably the most perfect drive I could have had on this hole without making it to the green. Nice. I will take that all day, every day. Right there. Pin seeker. I'm guaranteed to hit that son of a gun at least once or twice per round. That was a beautiful drive. I'll probably never hit it like that ever again. Where do you hit it on this one? I think I'm going to try for this fairway right here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to hit it. Am I going to bounce into the house? Into the fence. All right. Let's give her old go-sees. Wow. Full backspin and everything. 5 yards. Won't never let me do it. I think that's the 4th time I've hit the pin this round. I'm 13 under. I can't complain too much. All right, first thing you notice on this hole, trees. You're going to have to avoid them. But we have another. You really, it just makes it so tempting. Just so tempting. Let's do it. Kick it. Oh. I'll take that all day. I really will. It's going to have some bounce and roll. I get nervous on those putts. I really do. Let's go to hole number 15. Another par 4. Let's go ahead and crank these bad boys on up. All right. If you go for the road here, you're going to wind up in a bad spot with these houses, right? So it's just smart to play this right here. Just play this right here. But, there's a tree in your way, so you have to kick it. And you play that right there. And bounce and bounce. And there we go. Nice little easy second shot. It ain't gonna let me. Let me approach shot. All right, then what we're gonna do is 75% takes me 3 yards past the hole, so let's go 72. All right. I guess I really don't like the pitch shot and the lob shot. I'm too inconsistent with them. I'd much rather approach or flop. The only time I like to chip is when I'm really close to the hole off the green. I like having more control over the ball when it makes contact with the green. I don't like the bounce and roll out. All right. It's always want me to pitch it. Don't want to pitch it. I just feel like I always wind up in a better spot when I flop it. Another par 4. Hole number 17. The round is almost over. See if we can end with a big flourish and bang. Right there in front of the house. So let's go right here. Nailed it. Oh. About hit the wrong hole. Never let me do it. So we'll just do this. Probably gonna miss the shit out of it. Probably gonna go straight on past the hole. Nope. Sweet. Kind of surprised at myself on some of these chips today. Hole number 18. Let's do it upright. Let's do it upright. That was not doing it upright. Yeah, be disappointed, be ashamed. 18th hole, and we're gonna miss the eagle and end with a birdie. Excuse me. Should have been a par. Feel like a par. Feel like I should have made that eagle shot. Oh, but there it is. The neighborhood. It is a fun course. It is challenging. It will make you consider different ways to get to the hole, different paths. It'll tease you. It'll tempt you into hitting them roads and going down them. As you see, in a couple of shots I pulled off in this playthrough, that you can hit that road and you could skip right on down to the green and leave yourself with a sweet little second shot. Then again, you saw me hit a couple of bad shots where I bounced off of stuff and wound up against a fence or mostly in the rough. But there's some spots around these houses. You can get up in those doorways. You can get up in the little nooks and crannies, and you really have to hit it backwards to get back out. I got really lucky on this playthrough that did not happen, but it can and will happen to you. But Neighborhood Reordered, Monthly Winner 70 did a great job designing this course. I think we ought to really give them some stars on here. Give them some love for this course because it's really fun. It's well designed. It's pretty. It looks like a legitimate neighborhood, and it's well planned. So my hat's off to Monthly Winner 70 for this course. I did appreciate the effort he put into it. All right, that's the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment. Let me know if you've played this course or have any other courses you'd like to see me try. And as always, I'll holler at you cats later.